Okay, so last Sunday we were looking at a moment when Peter was warming himself by the fireside. And perhaps you remember, there he was on one side, and on the other side there was a servant girl. And it was a terrible moment in Peter's life, because she looked at him and she said, "I know you, I've seen you before, you were with Jesus." And Peter said, he denied it. He said he wasn't Jesus' friend at all. Now, this is actually the last time that we see Peter in Mark's Gospel, but in John's Gospel, it's different. In John's Gospel, there are two charcoal fires. The first one is where he's there with the servant girl, and she says, "You knew him," and he denies it. But then there's another charcoal fire. A bit later, after Jesus' resurrection, the disciples are out on the lake and they're trying to fish. They're not catching anything. And someone on the bank says, "Chuck it over the other side, you'll catch loads." It's Jesus. And when they get in with an enormous catch, there is Jesus around the charcoal fire. And he says to the disciples, and to Peter in particular, "Come and eat with me." It's a lovely picture, these two charcoal fires. The first one, where Peter denied Jesus. And the second one, where even though he had denied it, even though he said, "No, you're not my friend anymore," Jesus welcomed Peter to sit and eat with him.
And he said, "I'm your friend now."
He said, "I'm your friend." Exactly. He said, "I'm your friend." And so this week, I'd love for you, particularly at home on this Midweek Memo.
And I'll never deny again.
And Peter said, "I'm never going to do it again." And actually, Peter went on to be the founder of the church. It was amazing. So this week on the Midweek Memo, I'm encouraging you, because it's Lent, to make the most of being still, to just have these two thoughts. First of all, which is your first charcoal fire? I'm sure there are moments in all of our lives where we've denied Christ. And it's worth just recognizing those and admitting them and acknowledging them all. But then second, can you imagine that second charcoal fire? Even as you think of the times that you've denied Jesus, that we've all done that. Think of Jesus there at the second fire, welcoming you, even you and me, who so often have denied him, and saying, "Come and eat with me." Two questions for you to ponder as we listen to some fantastic music that our worship team have recorded specifically for this Lent time for us to think through. We'll get to that in just a moment. But before we do, a couple more things to share with you. The first one is the Easter Gardens. Some activities coming up in the run-up to Easter, Thursday, Friday, and through the Easter weekend. We're going to have some Easter Gardens exploring the themes of Easter. And we'd love you to get involved with that. There'll be more information on that coming up, so do look out for that. Secondly, wonderfully, we're now able to open up the church building on a Sunday for in-person services. We'll be going back to in-person services on the 28th of March, and we'll be sharing more details about what that's going to look like, both morning and evening, shortly. But finally, let's take this time to be still and enjoy the music that's been recorded, and think about that first charcoal fire, but then also that second charcoal fire that Jesus sat next to and welcomed Peter to eat with him. Thank you for joining us.
You are a mighty river, you are a flowing stream, you are the fountain of abundance washing over me. You are a mighty river, you are a flowing stream, you are the fountain of abundance washing over me. Be still and know I am
washing over me. You are a mighty river, you are a flowing stream, you are the fountain of abundance washing over me. Be still and know I am. Be still and know I am. Let the waves crash over me. Mercy overwhelming, love so deep.
You